Okay. So beta is root mu epsilon into root omega square minus omega c square. So omega epsilon. So from this is equal to root mu into epsilon by omega into epsilon into, so take omega out here, omega into root 1 minus omega c square by omega square. This omega get cancelled. This you can write this here it is root epsilon. So root, so mu by epsilon into root 1 minus, this you can write fc by f whole square. fc by f whole square. This is the ZTM. ZTM. This also you can write, this is eta naught into root 1 minus fc by f whole square. Okay. So this is the equation. So where eta naught is the, so free space impedance, eta naught is free space impedance, impedance. So this is, so 377 ohms. 377 ohms. So in the same manner, so we can go for the TE mode. So impedance for wave impedance in TE mode. So TE mode already we know. So Ez is equal to 0. So in the same formula you can keep. So Z into TE. So that is, so Ex by Hy. Ex by Hy. So where Ex is equal to, this you can write, Ex is, what is the Ex value? Ex from here. So Ex is equal to minus j omega mu by h square into dou hz by dou y minus, so gamma h square by, so dou ez by dou x, so by, so hy is nothing but, so minus, so gamma by h square, gamma by h square, so dou hz by dou y, dou hz by dou y, gamma h square, dou hz by dou ez by ey, gamma dou ez by ex, which is dou hz by, sorry, dou ez, this is dou ez dou y plus, so j omega epsilon by h square, so dou hz by dou x, dou ez by, so ex is j omega by h square dou hz by dou y, so dou ez by dou x. Is that right? Ex, so x j omega mu by h square, so dou hz by dou y, so minus gamma by h square dou ez by dou x. So this is gamma by h square minus gamma by h square dou hz by dou y, dou hz by dou y. Second. So gamma h square dou hz by dou y. So this is plus, so j omega epsilon by, so now here, so Ez is 0. So this is Ez. This is 0. So this term is 0. This term is, so 0. Then we have, so we can take mod here. Mod. So then it is equal, this is equal to, these also get cancelled. So j omega mu by h square by, So gamma by h square. This will cancel. This is equal to, so j omega mu by gamma. So what is the gamma for wave propagation? So j omega mu by gamma is equal to j beta. So jj get cancelled. So omega mu by beta. Omega mu by beta. Okay, so omega mu by beta, already beta you know. So you can write here, this is equal to, so omega mu by, so what is the beta? So root mu into epsilon into root omega square minus omega c square. Omega square minus omega c square. This is equal to, so mu, omega into mu, so root mu into epsilon, take omega out, so it is 1 minus omega c square by omega square. So omega get cancelled. So this you can write here. So this you can write. So ZTE is equal to, so this omega mu and root mu here. So root mu by epsilon into 1 by root 1 minus fc by f whole square. So ZTE is equal to, so eta into 1 by root 1 minus fc by f whole square. So this is the ZTE. Okay, so the same way you can write, so ZTE into ZTM. ZTE into ZTM is equal to eta square. ZTE into ZTM is equal to, so eta square. Okay, so here, so ZTE is equal to, so this is the general equation, Ex by Hy. So TE, so Ex is equal to minus j omega mu by h square into dou hz by dou y minus gamma by h square dou z by dou x. So Hy is nothing but minus gamma by h square into dou hz by dou y. This minus is not there here. This is not there. Minus j omega epsilon by h square into dou Ez by dou x, right? So because of this TE mode, Ez is equal to 0. So this term is 0, and we have only remaining this one. Anyhow, so this get cancelled. Dou Hz by dou y and dou Hz by dou y get cancelled. So we have only j omega mu by h square by gamma by h square. So h square get cancelled. We have j omega mu by gamma. So gamma is the propagation constant. Now see here, this is the alpha plus j beta. So for wave propagation, this alpha should be 0. We have only j beta component. So in place of gamma, I am writing j beta here. So jj get cancelled. Now it is equal to omega into mu by beta. Already beta we know. So root, so mu into epsilon. So root omega square minus omega c square. So root omega square minus omega c square. So now we have to take omega out from this root. So into omega, so root 1 minus omega c square by omega square. So now we can simplify this. Now ZTE is equal to root mu by epsilon into 1 by root 1 minus fc by f whole square. So now ZTE is equal to, so eta into 1 by root 1 minus fc into fc by f whole square. Fc by f whole square, right? So where eta is the free space constant, so free space impedance, that is 377 ohms. So now we are writing, so the impedance in the TE mode, so impedance, wave impedance in TE mode, impedance in TM mode. So TM mode is, that is, so ZTM is equal to, so eta into root 1 minus fc by f whole square. And so wave impedance in so TE mode. So TE mode, that is equal to ZTE is equal to, so eta into 1 by root 1 minus fc by f whole square. So now, so where eta is, the, so it is mu by epsilon, this is free space impedance. So free space impedance, it is, so 377 ohms, 377 ohms. Now, so ZTM into ZTE, ZTE is equal to eta square. So you have to remember. ZTM into ZT is equal to eta square. So this is the, so wave impedance. So in the rectangular waveguide for TE mode and TM mode. Okay. So wave impedance in TE and TM mode is equal to, so eta square. Eta is the, so free space impedance you can take. So root mu naught by epsilon naught. You can take like this. So the root mu naught into epsilon naught for free space. It is 377 ohms. 377 ohms. Okay, so this eta, it will decrease with the frequency. That by seeing this equation, so we can say, so this is the graph we have. So this is the eta value and this is the frequency. So we can take, this is eta, this is impedance. So this will decrease. So ZTM, so eta into Tm, or you can write this is the ZTE, that is decreasing but increasing the frequency, and ZTM, it is this is ZTM increasing with the increasing frequency. Now see, by this equation you can say this equation. So ZTM, so by increasing frequency 1 minus something, by increasing frequency this is decreasing. So ZTM is increasing. So ZTM is increasing with the frequency and ZT is decreasing with the frequency. So these are the, so wave impedance in the rectangular waveguide. Rectangular waveguide. So then you go for the, so power transmission in the rectangular waveguide. The power transmission, so we can see by using the, so pointing vector. Based on the pointing vector, so we can go for, see the power calculations in the rectangular waveguide, either for TE mode or so TM mode. So here the power transmission rectangular waveguides. So power transmission in, so rectangular waveguide. Power transmission in, so rectangular waveguide. So by taking the pointing vector, so we can say, so power transmission, that is the PT is equal to, so this is the surface integral of, so rho into ds, that is equal to surface integral of, so what is the pointing vector? This you can write half into, so E cross H into ds. So for lossless dielectric, for, so lossless dielectric, so simply you can write, so this PT is equal to, so 1 by 2 into eta. Eta means so integral of mod E square into ds, that is equal to eta by 2 integral or mod H square into ds. You can write in terms of, so electric field, or you can in terms of the, so magnetic field. So already we know, so where we know eta is equal to, so Ex by Hy, Ex by Hy, or this is equal to minus Ey by Hx. So based on this, you can write, so mod E square is equal to Ex square plus Ey square, H is equal to, H square is equal to Hx square into Hy square. So simply you can write, so the PT is equal to, so root 1 minus Fc by F whole square by 2 into eta. So integral 0 to B, integral 0 to A, so you can write, so Ex square plus, so Ey square, so dx into dy. So this you can write, so power transmission in the rectangular waveguide. Okay, this is very simple. Just you can remember this based on the pointing vector. I think these things already learn in your antennas also. So based on the Poynting vector, so we can say this is the power relation. So in terms of E, you can write, or in terms of H, you can write like this. So this already we know eta is equal to Ex by Hy. That is the impedance. Impedance is equal to Ex by Hy minus Ey by Hx. Or eta you can write Z also, no problem here. So eta E square is equal to H square plus Ey square. So from this you can simplify it. You can write this. So root 1 minus Fc by F whole square. This is 0 to B, 0 to A, Ex, Ey. So dx into dy. This is the power in the rectangular waveguide. Next class we see so what is the power losses in the rectangular waveguide. Already I told the power losses. So depending upon the material we are using for the waveguides. So like our coaxial cable, there we have the conductor and dielectric. So we have conductor loss and dielectric loss. So like that here also, so we have two things. So conductor losses and dielectric material. Only is the metallic structure, the waveguide. So you have only the dielectric material and the conductor. You have the conductor loss and dielectric losses. So that we can see in the next class. So what is the dielectric loss and what is the conductor loss? So how we can express these two things with respect to our root 1 minus Fc by F whole square. That you have to remember. So up to this is very important. This sometimes they may ask that you can write simply these equations. So this is the Poynting vector. So based on the Poynting vector, so you can write like this. This is more than sufficient. Okay. So this is the things. So only next class we may finish our first unit. So after that we have examination in the first unit. We have the 20 multiple choice questions. So that is the Google test. We'll conduct Google test. So the test may on next Friday. Babu, listen, next Friday, so may conduct Google test. So already I think I shared some notes for you people. So in that we have some objective questions also there in that. So you go to that notes. So from this only I will ask the questions. So whatever things I taught, so as on date, so from that only